Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2013 supernatural horror film that I just recently got done watching on Amazon not long ago, and that's going to be on Evil Dead. Because back in January, I reviewed I reviewed the original Evil Dead films in the original trilogy. I reviewed the original Evil Dead 2, and of course, Army of Darkness. I reviewed those movies back in January this year, like earlier back in January. And of course, recently, after I watched Quentin Tarantino's after I watched Reservoir Dogs on Netflix, I went on Amazon and checked out the 2013 Evil Dead. So, in the 2013 Evil Dead, we follow a drug addict named Maya, and who's determined to kick the habit. And to that end, she asks her brother David, his girlfriend Natalie, and their friends Olivia and Eric to accompany her to their family's remote forest cabin to help her through withdrawal. Eric finds a mysterious book of the dead at the cabin and reads aloud from it, awakening an ancient demon. All hell breaks loose when the entity possesses Maya, or Mia, whatever you want to say it. So I gotta say, guys, this movie was not only underrated. It's not really one of the most underrated horror films that came out in 2013. But I also think this installment of the Evil Dead franchise I thought was great. And yes, because now I've watched every single Evil Dead film. Because I know there's going to be a new Evil Dead Rise that's coming out next month on April 21st. I might check that out at some point, but some changes may apply depending on what I have going on, whether if I don't have time to go to the movies or something, but yeah, I'll look into it. Because next month is also spring break at the beginning when April begins, and yeah. But anyway, so the 2013 Evil Dead I thought was underrated, and I thought it was great too. And I gotta say, the performances I thought were very talented. Jane Levy and Jessica Lucas and Elizabeth Blackmore and Lou Taylor Pucci, and yeah, because pretty much the acting performances I thought were good, and even like the blood and gore and the kills that were featured in the 2013 Evil Dead, I thought they were pretty fascinating. I mean, not as fascinating as the original, as the first two Evil Deads, but they were still enjoyable. Yeah, because even the jump shocks actually do get you at most parts, and of course I handled it very well. And it's like they're all based on like just they're actually they're all just make believe, and they're not real or not based on true events. Yeah. And yeah, and of course there's also a show about Evil Dead called Ash vs. Evil Dead, which I'm trying, maybe one of these days, even though I'm more of a movie guy, I might actually check out Ash vs. Evil Dead, like the show. I might check that show out at some point. Yeah, if I want to or not, but I'll look into it. Maybe like in the next couple days or so. But I'll just keep you guys updated on what I watch and review. So yeah. And I gotta say, like the directing I thought was not that bad, and even like the music score itself, the music I thought was very creepy and fun. And yeah, and of course there is a brief after credits scene right after when the credits roll, like right after the credits, there's actually a short clip where they actually do feature Bruce Campbell as Ash Williams, and of course he says his usual line and the famous quote from the Evil Dead franchise. He says "groovy" before turning to the camera. Yeah, groovy, huh? So aside from all that, overall, Evil Dead 2013 was a great movie, and I'm gonna give Evil Dead 2013 4 stars out of 5. If you haven't seen this movie yet, then I recommend giving it a watch. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Evil Dead 2013. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.